I am currently footballing Saturday afternooning. And you know what? I've had a very successful week of training at the gym, and I'm so grateful because when we were between motels and we were at a relative's house who we are no longer talking to anymore, it's so funny when you're a healthy, fit person, how you'll go stay with somebody and then they realize, like, oh, hey, you're not in this position because you're unhealthy or unreliable or unresponsible. You actually are like, wow, you have your shit together. And then all of a sudden, these people start feeling, I don't know, whether it's insecure or if it's just simply that my being challenges the excuses of others, and then whatever, all of a sudden, you know, my existence makes them look bad because of their habits versus what my habits and my goals are. And then it's a conflicting mess, and then, you know, I'm no longer wanted in that space because, you know, I might be too good of a parent because I'm such a good parent that all of a sudden they don't really look like such a good dedicated parent, which I'm not trying to make them look like a bad parent. I'm just not going to lower my standards so somebody else feels better about what they're not doing. So anyways, it's just, oh my gosh, it's just been crazy. Anyways, fuck, I can't remember what I was saying. Gosh damn it. Dang it. Oh, I didn't have a vehicle for a while. So when I didn't have a vehicle and we were training at one of the, because we've been a few different places since we've been, you know, wandering homeless. We've been in many different locations, but a few places that we were at without a vehicle, when I wasn't able to go to the gym, it was so awful. Like, I was able to go to the gym a few times, and then all of a sudden it was like, you can't use our car anymore. It was like they didn't want to see me go to the gym and be happy. It was the weirdest thing ever. I was like, okay, well, all right. So anyways, now to be able to go to the gym again, I'm just like so fucking grateful because the gym is life and the gym is everything. And now I'm just like, I feel like I've cut off all this like baggage that's been weighing me down, and that's just so helpful. But now it's just the stress of not having a fucking home and finding money to pay for my hotel room every night. And I'm like, shit, like, I mean, and then I was like, oh, well, you know, maybe I'll just go find a part-time job somewhere. And I'm like, okay, well, first of all, I was thinking, well, maybe I should just Uber or something. Well, I don't fucking have plates on my car. I don't have enough money for car insurance. I was like, okay, well, that's not going to happen right this second. So every time I keep trying to find a solution, and there's like another something, and this fucking fat cop gives me a goddamn fucking ticket. I was just like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Obviously, he didn't understand the importance of going to the gym for health purposes. I mean, no offense to the obese cop, but it's just like, you know, I'm not choosing to be a delinquent. Like, if the gym was close enough to walk to, I would walk to the gym, but I don't have that many hours in my day to just walk to the gym. And even though people don't want to consider my work, it's work. And maybe they don't realize the importance of healing their bodies because they rather just be okay with not fixing their body. I'm not okay with my body being out of alignment and aging and having ailments and needing back surgery one day and this, that, and the other. I'm not okay with that. I want to be healthy, so I will do all the physical therapy, and I will continue to develop my therapy program and do my healing and do my adult content work that I very much enjoy and respect and love doing. And if people don't want to acknowledge that's who I am, I am who I am, and who I'm not is a rude bitch who's judgmental and talks a bunch of shit and hates on everybody. But I do speak the truth, and if you don't like the truth, then I don't know what to tell you. Do something about it. But I'm not gonna freaking fall or fault for all of this shit that I know I'm not responsible or accountable about. So it's just like, it's like, you know, you can't sit here and beat somebody with the goddamn fucking stick, and then when they react and get upset, sit there and blame them for being upset and angry. It's like the stupidest thing ever. It's like, just, I don't even want to get into it. Anyways, leaving all of that behind, but the stress, I tell you, I'm like, man, things were tight as fuck as it was, but now having to spend every goddamn penny I have on motel rooms and not knowing if we're gonna have or money for lotion or money for shavers. Thank God for the motherfucking dollar store, okay? Because fuck the goddamn motherfucking dollar store. On top of, I'm like, okay, so should I get some attorneys? Should I seek out a free attorney to get, you know, the money back from, you know, the lip filler lady who ripped me off and the person who ripped me off on the Botox, because that money could come into handy now, because one, I want it fixed, and two, I just want the money to fucking pay for my fucking motel room, so my kid and I aren't sleeping in my motherfucking car, because I'll be honest, that car is so full of things, there isn't even enough room to sleep in it anyways, and I've got a fucking cat in there. Like, I'm like, there's not even, I can't even see through any of the fucking windows when my vehicle is loaded up, and it really doesn't seem like that much stuff, but it's that much stuff, but yeah, I don't even have enough underwear. Like, oh my God. But no, I didn't even bring enough underwear. I was planning to be able to get more belongings, you know, because the cops had to get involved, and now there's a protection order for me, to protect me, because I was being abused and assaulted. And it's just this huge, confusing mess. And I'm just like, this just wasn't very well thought out or planned or whatever, because... But, you know, whatever. I'm like, I mean, what do you do? What do you do? You just gotta stay positive in times like this. This fucking tape all over my face. I was going into grocery stores with this tape on my face, you guys. I go to the gym with it on. I'm just, whatever, you guys. Don't mind me right now. I mean, I don't even have 2 mirrors to braid my hair. But you know what? I was gonna give my hair a break anyways, from my braids. So it's fine. I'm just like, whatever, it's fine. And I mean, no, it's not really fine, but like going down the negative rabbit hole is something I've been trying not to do, because that's just not gonna help me feel better. And I'll be honest, yesterday I almost broke down in tears so many fucking times yesterday, but crying about it is not gonna do anything. So I just have to take action and stay adamant. And then when it comes to government housing, all the people I talk to, they're like, well, you know, there's this lottery, and then the wait list is like 1 to 3 years. I'm like, well, how the fuck does that help me now? And it's mind-boggling how uneducated the people are I'm speaking to, and they'll be like, oh, well, they'll be like literally asking me about like therapy or something. I'm like, I don't need a therapist, lady. I know what I need to do for my health. What I need is financial aid until I get to this point, as I'm developing I'm actually developing a therapy program. So, you know, I was like, what about, I tried to apply for this grant loan thing, and then I got this message, and they were just like, it was like an AI bot saying like, oh, well, you're not approved at this time. And I'm like, okay, well, this is just bullshit, because it's just like one thing after a fucking another. So I'm just trying to do the best I can to keep everything on track, and, you know, keeping this moody teenager who's been going through the emotions and going through it healthy as well. Because I mean, what a bummer for my son. He's like missed out on so many things right now, and we were going to be doing, you know, I don't want to get into it, but anyways, I'm grateful to go to the gym, and I've been getting some seriously great sessions in lately, which I'm super glad, because man, the fucking gym is life, you know. And then just to see like how many like friends that I have in state and just long distance relatives who are like, you know, oh, we have, you know, we don't have room. I'm just like, okay, it's fine. I understand. Thanks anyways. Like, but it's just like, it's crazy. And then, you know, there's just generous people on social media we've never met before who are like, man, if it wasn't for you guys are like helping me out so much. Like, I don't even know what the fuck's gonna happen. But it's fucking worrisome. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, you know, as soon as like I only have like a couple nights at the motel, I start stressing the fuck out. I'm like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? Oh my god, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? But I mean, that's the life I'm in right now. That's my current life. I have been. So in a nutshell, things have been so crazy. There's been so many emotions. And not to mention, you know, when I got my car repaired, the guy was like, oh, we can't do, you know, payment plans. And then this kid walks in and he's like, oh, I have a payment plan. I wanted to lose my fucking shit. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? He told me there's no fucking payment plans. And this fucking kid gets a goddamn fucking payment plan, and I'm fucking homeless and I can't get a fucking payment plan? Are you fucking kidding me right now? What the fuck is that? Oh, I was just so annoyed. I mean, this is the type of stupid shit I've been dealing with. And it's just like one thing after another after another. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why? Why? And then I have to remember, oh, God's always like, you know, the universe, things are happening for you. So I'm just like, okay, well, maybe this is God's way and the universe's way of cutting out. Maybe this is the universe's way of cutting out all those shitty fake friends, fake relationships, anybody who's not supportive of me and, you know, my transformation and my choices for my body, for my face, for my brand, for my work, for my social media content, because obviously people had a problem with, you know, my social media stuff, because as soon as I started, you know, monetizing off of it, you know, all of a sudden it was like, oh, well, we don't want you to make videos here in this house. We don't want you to dance. We don't want you to wear, you know, such revealing clothing. We don't want you to show so much skin. Well, you know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna be me. That's all there is to it. And if y'all don't like what the fuck I'm doing and how the fuck I'm living and what the fuck I believe in, then you don't gotta like it. Like, y'all don't like adult content, you don't gotta like it. But last time I checked, you know what? People be like, oh, well, you're promoting sex. I haven't had sex in like almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in September. And you know what? I'm not promoting sex. I'm promoting self-love and self-pleasure. And those are very important things, because you need to have functioning sex organs throughout all of your life for optimal health. And I am all about that. And you know what? I don't give a fuck what the little Bible says. If the Bible says that's wrong, then the Bible's fucking wrong. They need to rewrite that shit for this fucking century, because you know what? Self-pleasure is extremely healthy and very important. And I'm not going to change my opinion on that. And not only that, like, it's just discrimination, and it's just total freaking bullshit. But you know what? I don't care anymore, because I tried to, you know, be the positive influence where I was living, and obviously there was jealousy and insecurity, and then there was like these hate crimes by these injectors, and then I had so many other things and so many other fires going on in my life that like I didn't have the time or the money or the income or the resources to even deal with that, because I was having like 5 things burning at once. So I don't know, it's just like all gone wrong. It just sucks, but I'm just like, I'm still gonna be positive and keep on going at it. But anyways, this hotel has been probably the best one we've been in, because at least these people are giving me like new towels when I need new towels. It's got a pool, so that's been super nice to be able to go lay out at the pool for an hour in the morning while I do social media work. That's been good. I've got a microwave and a little fridge, and I've got government assistance for food, thank God, so that's been helpful. It's not very much for 2 people, but especially because I have a growing teen boy who eats a lot, but potatoes are cheap, so that's good, and hot dogs are cheap, so that's good, and tuna is cheap, so that's good, and yeah. School starts in August. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. My son has his backpack, so I'm like, well, we're just gonna have to do what we gotta do. I mean, I don't know. When I was calling shelters, they were like giving me the runaround about this, that, and the other. And then some of them are like, well, they have like these programs. I'm like, well, I'm not an addict. And I'm like, well, I'm not incompetent. Like, I don't need life skills classes. Like, I don't really fit the, I don't fit the whatever, the space, like the programs are like set up to help people, but I'm not I don't need that type of help. I just need a roof over my head and some, extra money. And I had all these weird glitches to where it was people were false reporting my content, and they were like, well, we can't monetize your content anymore. And I was like, well, why? And they were like, oh, there's all these false reports. And I'm seeing there's pictures of these bitches with no panties on, shaking their ass, all these things on Instagram that are way more sexually soliciting type of things. I'm seeing all over Instagram, and that's completely fine. But my stuff wasn't. I'm confused. That doesn't make sense at all. At all. And if you've been following me for a while, I've shared some things where I'm like, this doesn't make sense, this doesn't make sense, this doesn't make sense. So that's fucking screwed me in a huge way on Facebook and TikTok and fucking Instagram. And I'm just like, all right, well, now what? Now what? The most annoying thing is my TikTok reels where I'm in my bikini, none of those videos were to advertise for my subscription site. None of them were. Now, when I started to have one, it was I did let people know, hey, yeah, now this is also available, but what's the difference between letting people know that's available? That's allowed now all over the internet, which it should be, because there should be nothing wrong with letting people know where, hey, you can go to this link for other content. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Here, you want to see different content that's not allowed on Instagram? Check out this link. What is so wrong about that? Nothing. Nothing. So, all that money that I was making from my content, I'm no longer getting. Fucked me. So now I'm like, all right, well, I'm not gonna go just get a fucking office job and do something that I don't want to do and sit in a chair and fuck up my body and not continue to pursue my dreams and my goals and be healthy and create what I'm creating. I have no problem with picking up another form of work or some part-time work, but I'm I'm a hairdresser by trade. I'm well, I could just go, pick up a few shifts at a salon. That's not a problem, but I don't have any of my stuff. And if I go get it, I don't even have room in my car for it because I can't fit any more stuff in my vehicle, and I have nowhere to put any of my things. So what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Not to mention, I can't go get anything anyways without the police, and hopefully my stuff is still, not tampered with or stolen, because where I was living, people kept stealing my shit and then lying to me about it and then telling me, oh, you're crazy or it's in your head. I'm like, no, it's not crazy. I just bought all this stuff and throwing away my food, throwing away my toilet paper, and then we have to go buy more and then like locking me out of the house. Like, who does that? Oh, just so stupid. Like, they knew my plans. This was to stop me from working my work. This was to stop me from investing in myself. This was to stop myself and my son from being successful, pretty much. This is why these so-called family members have done this to me. And now they're done. Never gonna talk to them again. So anyways, if you guys can donate or share this story or my post, please do, because we are in so much need right now, and there's so many fucking moving parts that I'm trying to figure out and work out. And I know once my son is in school, things will be a little bit different, because I'm also kind of sketched about, like, oh my god, now I'm like, okay, I could probably leave my son in the motel and go, you know, work or do this for a few hours, or go, you know, help somebody with some fucking, I don't know, moving things, or I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm gonna do or what I'm fucking doing. I'm just trying to keep together and not lose my fucking shit and not fucking sink into a depression hole and go off the motherfucking deep end right now. I don't know. To all of you guys who have been supporting and sharing my post and donating, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please continue to share, and if you can donate, please donate. It's so appreciated right now, and I promise you, I will remember every single motherfucking person who has helped me and supported me and shared and donated over this whole time, like, because it matters and it makes a difference, and you matter and you make a difference, and you are so appreciated, each and every one of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you again.